This video is a little late, but with the water being absolute shit, I decided to take the opportunity to finally put it together. This was going to be our first time out of Naples. I'd been dying to get out there for a while now, and finally had a solid reason to put a trip together. Jordan from Tuso Spearguns had baby number 2 on the way, and I wanted to get him out for a memorable trip before daddy duties would take up the majority of his time.
I woke up with another siren in my mind. I can't decide if I was dreaming or alive. There's something circling the water where I'm swimming. Smoking weed is telling me the demon isn't winning. But girl, I'ma tell you what's next. I could play the rope filler if you really want that. I could be the one that you're gonna want back. Even if I read into it deep, I got the combat ready on lock for you.
Yeah, so from what I could remember, we came up on the spot and there were already a couple boats anchored up on the tower. They had a couple divers in and they were just taking these shots at these barracuda that were close to the surface. It was obvious they weren't going deep because literally the first or second drop Jordan had, he landed this stud permit. And when he comes up with this thing, the guys look at it and they're like, holy shit, where'd you see that? We haven't seen any of those things around here. Unfortunately, because these guys were anchored up, someone had to stay on the boat, which I did because this trip was primarily for the guys. But yeah, it was awesome to see Jordan land this bucket list fish. Unfortunately, I couldn't get any footage of it, but still, he was pretty stoked.
I could play the role, oh, cinematic and she know, oh. She could probably cast whoever, but give me the lead and we'll last together. I could play the role, oh, cinematic and she know, oh. She could probably cast whoever, but give me the lead and we'll last together.
Yeah. Trust issue she got, only sipping Ciroc. Spent more than she made, now she doesn't like what she bought. Stressing over the luxurious things, but all the diamonds in the world doesn't make up a queen. Call me 19 times tonight, don't tell me you're fine. You got a beautiful smile, but a perfect disguise. Said you gotta pay rent and the money ain't on time, and your man just left and leave a dollar sign. Well, you know I got it, I'm on it on what you need. You say your life is a movie, I guess you're needing a lead. Now I can play the part, steal your heart, wait and you'll see. So tell me girl, who finna fit the part better than me? Lois Lane, I'm your Superman, promise I'm the better man. Hand in hand together, we're better than anybody. And things happen is the only way to word it. Nothing's made perfect, every moment make it worth it.
I could play the role,
yeah.
Oh, cinematic and she know, oh, she could probably cast whoever, but give me
a little tip, when trying to brain larger fish, it's easier to go to the soft spot behind the eye rather than try to go through the top of the skull. So I just want to talk through this next clip right here. I felt like everything that could go right went right with this whole drop. It involves cobia, which is my bucket list fish, and I was just really stoked to get it all on film. Here I am breathing up, distracting myself with the moon jelly. We're in 75 feet of water, I drop down to maybe 50 feet, and then I see these guys just come out of nowhere out the corner of my eye. I feel like the whole process went a lot slower in my head than it actually did. Here it just looks like I point and shoot and stick it. I mean, I aim purposely for the midsection because I had already lost 2 this year. But I hit its vertebrae and it was not putting up much of a fight. I'm still thinking about the 2 cobia I lost earlier, and I was looking for some help. I think Earl was still reloading his gun, and I think the other 2 guys were still on the boat. But again, I hit this guy's spine, and he wasn't putting up much of a fight, so I figured I could just haul him up. But then out of nowhere, Jordan just comes in with this like excellent shot. Boom, right through the head, and lights out. He just completely stops moving, and I knew we were going to get this guy in pretty easily. Yeah, I can't tell who's more excited, him or me.
Okay. Oh. Learned my lesson the last time. What's that? Oh, remora. Bye, buddy. How the hell I think I spined him because he didn't resist at all.
That was my second shot.
But it was his second shot that mattered.
What about gold?
We stayed a little while longer and took a couple more drops in the same area. We nabbed a couple more fish, some yellowtail snapper, mangroves, just enough to fill out the cooler. Later on though, a swarm of boats did come in, anchored up real close to us, making it a little too uncomfortable and crowded. We moved on and found an interesting little rock pile, but after a couple dives, it was apparent it was pretty barren of life. But all in all, it was a great day, and really looking forward to the next time we can get out there again.